Hello, welcome. I'm Mark Nicholas. It's nice to be with you for this one-day exhibition match. Two top-class sides too, and it promises to be a most entertaining day. This is a hard surface, and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. One of those tosses that didn't really matter. On balance, I think they're happy to bat first. It's a beautiful pitch and will stay that way throughout the whole day.
So, we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. Fielded by the man out long on. Hit straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
The fielding restrictions provide enough opportunity for attacking batsmen, so I expect a lot of quick runs in these early overs. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Doesn't need to play at those. That's been given as a wide.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt. You sense the momentum changing. You can't set fields for a shot like that.
Brilliant. Brilliant catch.
Now the early wicket will get all the fielders buzzing.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. That was a mighty hit.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. it straight to a fielder.
Oh, it's a monster.
He smashed that a long way.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
Fielded by the man out long on. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Marvellous stuff. That went a long way back into the stands.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. That is massive. Miles, he's hit it miles. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Marvellous effort, that.
Huge. That is huge.
That brings up his half-century.
Well played, well played. Now, get your head down and move to the next milestone. The big one, the 100.
And 6.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That's 6 sixes off the over. Quite brilliant batting.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That over helps the run rate somewhat. Marvellous effort. Gone caught. This was how the wicket fell.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
What a marvellous shot. Super catch. Brilliantly caught.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Marvellous effort. Outstanding catch.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Hit straight to a fielder. There's just one there. Superb shot that, right off the middle. Fielded by the man out long on.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Beautiful piece of fielding that. Oh, well taken. That's brilliant. This was how the wicket fell. Fielded by the man out long on. He runs here. Looked as if he was home to me. That's turned away through mid-wicket.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. There it goes. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. They've turned that into two. That's good running.
Well, if you bowled him on his legs, he'll punish you every time.
That's a huge six. Confident appeal. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Great work. Great work. Whipping the bails off in a flash. That's a joy to watch. Now we're down to 9-10, Jack.
Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. There it it goes. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's 2 more runs on the board. And the end of the over. Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. The batsman changed their mind. Gone, caught.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
Really struck that well.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Oh, that could prove costly later in the game.
There it goes.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him. The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't set field for a shot like that. Brilliant! Demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
There it goes. Fielded by the man out long on. Played off the back foot. Fielded by the man out long on. Direct hit would have got him. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Super shot. There it goes. Oh, that must have been close. That brings up his half-century. That's a big appeal. Just one run.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Four wides to Lancashire.
4 wides, that's the worst result for anybody. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That was sheer power. There it goes. There it goes. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Comprehensively bowled.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball. He can be happy, proud indeed with that innings. That was a beauty.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. There it goes. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? That's 2 more runs on the board.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Oh dear, that's a poor piece of fielding. He seemed to take his eye off it.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. There it goes.
You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you will fumble, particularly on outfield like that.
That came off the pads. We'll need a TV replay to decide this one. There's the signal, he's safe. There it goes. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. He's got hold of that one, out of the ground. A little too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Marvellous stuff.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
He looked as if he was home to me.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
Beautiful piece of batting, that.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. That is massive.
Really given that a whack. 6 runs. There it goes. pushing his luck a little there. There's his half century. That's in the stands. 6 runs. These runs will be signalled as leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes.
Oh dear, that's a terrible misfield. More runs.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. That is a top shot.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
There it goes.
Oh dear, that's a terrible misfield. More runs.
It looked as if he was home to me. There it goes, right out of the ground.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
This last wicket pair are really frustrating the bowlers.